wonderful ladies. And this is an initiative by Thumbprint. And Thumbprint, that is Teresa, she has been holding a lot of such functions, shows, get-togethers, and doing a great job. And Northeast Writers Forum is collaborating with Thumbprint for this release function. And I want to welcome you all on behalf of Northeast Writers Forum. And I want to tell you something about our forum. This forum was formed way back in 1997 with people who were interested in writing in English, and we wanted the other states also to join us, all the 7 states, and of course later Sikkim also joined us, so we have 8 states as members of Northeast Writers Forum. And the main aim was to have reading sessions where we can read each other's, read our works and get feedbacks, and we would meet every month. Reading was the main aim initially, and then of course translation. We wanted to do translations of the regional from regional language into English, and for that we had done projects with Katha, and also we have a journal, New Frontiers, which come out every year, and we have our annual general meetings in the different places of the Northeast. And we have been inviting a lot of people, a lot of writers across the globe, for Indian writers, international writers, and we had media authors, and we had held the International Literary Festival. It was in 2010, yes, 2010. And we are just, we are very informal people, meeting and getting to know each other's works, trying to translate. And Indrani is a member, one of the founder members of Northeast Writers Forum, and so we are very happy today that we are able to launch her book, and it's a great book, written by a great lady here, and on behalf of Northeast Writers Forum, and also, of course, Thumbprint, I welcome you all. Thank you.
This is quite a departure from where generally I stand up and give a point of view. But let me say at the very outset, I was pleasantly surprised when Teresa got in touch with me to moderate this wonderful this program. And then I spoke to Indrani ma'am and myself. The idea behind having such close discussions and talks is also not about us having this huge gathering where we speak and then we have a great evening and we walk away. It's also about understanding and the perseverance when a lady goes through compiling a book like what she has done. I think it's very easy to say that you're going to write a book. It's very difficult to finish a book. I know that because my mother has been trying to write a book for a longest time. And today when we are here, I wish that this is the beginning of many such endeavors by her, by everyone who's here, who once aspired to pick up the pen. Because documenting the achievements of the people from our very region is very important before we raise our voice at international forums and standards where we speak about Northeast not getting enough attention. How about us doing it on our own first and documenting it about our own heroes who are right in front of us, day in, day out. Finally, I would like to wish everyone here, I hope all of you come here and share your own experiences. I would want all of you all to have your point of view on how we can proceed further, how we can improve upon ourselves. And yes, we are open to criticism, we are also open to suggestions. I would like to take it as suggestions, as advice. Because today is a small step in something which is far larger. We speak about Northeast being very safe for women and Northeast empowering women. It is actually quite the contrary when we don't see enough women in positions of politics, in representation, in business, in every sphere of life. And when we see these 12 ladies who have achieved something, it is not because they have done it despite, it's in spite. And that is something which we need to also stress upon. We had a nice discussion before I walked in here, and she has said that there will be a follow-up to this. And I believe that a follow-up to this is essential, because I don't think 12 is a number where we should stop at. We should be at 50, 60, hundreds, because there are achievers which we haven't documented. And until the time we don't pay homage to these, you may have 1,001 superstars coming into this part of the world. First of all, our real superstars are right in front of us. It's just us who do not acknowledge them. I think she's done a great job. We should all give her a big hand. I hope this is going to be more of a conversation than a lecture. I hope this is going to be more of a talk than us telling what is right and what is wrong. We all need to learn and walk away from this evening. I hope everybody has a great time, and every single person in this room has a point of view which we will try to accommodate. Thank you very much.
I've read a lot about him, and I was really looking forward to meet you. And when you were there in person, it just went off
There was no elephant. I think if you can.
Thank you. My name is Mrs. Ritu Barwa, and I'm from the Sanskrit.
Just stand up. You can see you. Stand up here.
I'm Arzu Dasta. I'm a friend of Indrani.
What about me? I am Surati Purva.
I'm Akahitora.
Good evening to all of you. I'm Nali Gopal from Guwahati University.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tina Latifa Masood, and I'm a great fan of Indrani.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Lakshmi Goswami. I'm Pravina. I just
Mrs. Das, I'm her sister. More equally important, the cake in front of me has been made by
Good evening. I'm Anika Lekha Mahontra. I'm a great fan of Indrani.
Hello everyone, I'm Poonam. I teach women's studies in Guwahati University.
Good evening, everyone.
I'm Sakira Shaheen. I'm also from the Department of Women's Studies, Guwahati University. Sheetal, I'm working with Northeast Network.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Vinita Singhi, and I've been associated with Ben B, whom all of you know as Dr. Monisha Behet. And I fondly call her Ben B because Baidu, when I call her Baidu, it feels like I'm addressing her as an old woman. So it's always Ben B for me. And I congratulate Indrani ma'am for this book. It's been a very good, it's going to be a good read for all of us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tanushree Hazarika, Managing Editor of Eclectic Northeast. And congrats to Indrani for this wonderful initiative.
And my friend?
And my friend, of course, Pratyot, and my friend Rubada, and Shrutima, and Elisa.
Hello everyone, I am Vidisha Singha. I work with Indrani at the Sam Tribune, and I have seen her with this book for the last 6 months, the way she has been going in and off with the editors and all. And I wish her congratulations, and I give her all my good wishes for this book.
Hi, I'm Miguel Dasquia. I'm a child rights activist and a great fan of Indrani.
Good evening, I'm Rusana Ruslan.
Hi, I'm Anjali and I'm a writer.
I am Elizabeth Eban. I'm a friend of Indrani's.
Good evening, my name is Ruchira. I'm the Executive Secretary of the Voluntary Health Association of Assam and a very, very close friend of Indrani's. We go back many, many years, from neighbors to college mates to university classmates. We are very close friends.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, I'm Nazreen Ahmed. I work for the state government and I'm a close friend of, school friend of Indrani.
Hello everyone, my name is Loya Agarwala. I'm a school counsellor and also an author coming up with my book day after tomorrow. But you beat me to it. So, Indrani, I'm very good friend of mine.
I'm Das, teacher of Sociology at University. I'm English uncle. In fact, uncle is dog. And one of the editors of Indrani Times.
Been my hero from my childhood, and his patience and his interest in my work is something that has sustained me over the years. Thank you. She's a fantastic cook.
Good evening, everybody. My name is P.K. Singh, and I must say one thing. I have a unique distinction of two of my landladies sitting right in front of me. Shruti was where I was in Times of India, so we stayed in her house. The office was in her house, and now every night I go and stay in her house. She is my landlady. So. It's a pleasure to be here, and I wish Indrani all the best for her next book.
I congratulate Indrani ma'am for her book. Good evening, I'm Tahrin Ahmed. Congratulations and my best wishes for your book.
Good evening, I'm Saba. I teach in Don Bosco School, and I was also a student of Indrani ma'am when she was a teacher for 6 months in Don Bosco way back in 1989.
Good evening, everybody. I am Shankar Raimedhi. I am the proud son of Indrani Raimedhi today. And I am very lucky to be here today because I am a policeman by profession.
One who's patiently composed every page of the book and all the last minute corrections and everything at any time of the day and the night. On top of that, Bo has treated me to fluffy luchis every time I go to their house. So sometimes I went just to have luchis actually. Thank you, Jerry.
Jaideep Singh, and I am from Eclectic Northeast, working under Tanushree ma'am and learning a lot about writing.
Aidu aru Aidu Pradu Namaskar diso. Aru to slightly more October develop, but it might be a slightly long speech in the sense that it will be about 8 to 10 minutes. So please do forgive me. 12 is a beautiful number, but I remember once reading a book called A Dirty Dozen. It's a male book, very mature book. It's about 12 criminals who were put into jail. And they were given an ultimatum that if you don't go and do a certain operation, all the Americans and the British will be shot dead. Nobody wanted to be shot dead, although they were going to die because they are going to be hanged. So they all opted out and said, okay, we'll take it on. They were put through a grueling, very tough training session. And all of them, finally, I will not go into details because it's an old story. Most of us, I'm from the elderly generation, not from produce generation, so it's no point going into details. But they were all heroes. The distinction between a hero who on the one side is deemed to be a criminal by a legal system. Jasminda, please don't take it, otherwise you're from the High Court. And on the other side, beautiful souls who contribute equally to society. They were deemed to be criminals. I use the word deemed because at some point of time, the law may not give you justice, as we know of it. We have a very senior police officer from here, my brother friend, who has a lot of talent in him in the world of culture, in the world of the written word, Oscar Duty Monto. He'll probably be able to a better discourse on the difference between justice and law. But the dirty doesn't apart. And the fact that they came out to be true heroes. We also have our own clean dozen. A clean, beautiful, soulful, naturally gifted dozen who have given a lot to India. We have a penchant, an inclination to always nomenclaturally indicate the Northeast. We are not just the Northeast, we are Indians. And hence, although I'm a proud, Asmi is a proud Northeastern, I'm an equally proud Indian. And the 12 gems who are reflected in Indrani's seminal work, a remarkable work called My Half of the Sky, are all here. I think almost all of them are there, Indrani, am I right? Not all of them.
Almost all of them are not here.
Almost all of them are not there. So it's not really my half of the night. Right?
Sky.
Of the sky. I'm using the night deliberately because of the evening. So whatever I have said so far, I'm talking about the uniqueness of their heroism. The kind of heroism that a woman especially carries. Whatever books I have read, whomsoever I have been associated with, my mother, my two sisters, my remarkable grandmother, all the other friends I've had, I've seen that one can classify womanhood into two general aspects. Although it should not be taken as a black and white issue, there are several grey areas. Women would like to give something without thinking of themselves, and women or men. I, for example, think I'm very self-centered. I think mostly about myself. I was very worried today when I heard Produce is in town. So I said, should I wear this or should I wear something that I asked some Produce with? Should I wear something blue or should it be slightly white? I was very conscious. Then I thought, oh, forget it. Why am I so self-centered? So I think humanity is such, nature is such that very often we think more about ourselves and seldom do we think about others. The 12 women plus one here think more about others, I would say. It is because of this remarkable resilience, this remarkable ability to cross over, forgetting one's own self, that make them what they are. Ben Baido, the remarkable Monisha Bell, I've known her for, Ben Baido, I don't know. I will not say since the time I crawl, because that will make you my auntie, which you are not. You are my Baido. Ben Baido, I think for those of you who know, she's got a remarkable organization called Northeast Network. She's been at it, always with a smiling face. Wherever I've seen her in all my years as a bureaucrat, I'm a babu, I work for the government of India. Been in Assam all my life, I've seen her at her work. A remarkable woman who does her work selflessly. I remember one instance, since I have to, do I have to go, the thing was just go to Indrani, instantly produce.
You can go to everyone, anything. It's
because I said 8 to 10 minutes produce, but I think I'll be getting carried away with my own, whatever the sound of your own voice. Like, it was, no, it was P.G. Woodhouse who said that he kept on talking and talking and talking because he was, they carried away by the exuberance of his own verbosity.
I think it's 1 minute.
Yeah, that's part. Okay, well, I take your cue. It was early morn. I think it was hardly around 5 o'clock when I woke up in my bungalow in Durham, in Mongoldoy. And there was this jeep going pan, 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 pan. And I was thinking, who is this idiot now? Who's disturbing me so early in the morning? Anyway, I woke up.